Good day everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Munich. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It might look a little bit countryside-like, but in fact we are direct line about 500 meters away from where I live. And this is definitely in the heart of Munich. Let's have a look around here in the area a little bit north of my place. This quarter is called Bogenhausen. And yeah, over there, the Leuchtenbergring, the Bavarian Towers, not that far away either, the Süddeutsche Zeitung. Some residential places here, some that are relatively new, like this one. I think this is less than 20 years old. Older houses here on the left side. And we do have a field and a lawn. And yeah, this is in fact a cornfield. They grew corn and wheat here during the summer. Absolutely incredible that in the city limits of Munich something like this does exist. And yeah, this is not the only place where we still have something like that in the city. And we also have a little bit of a lawn here on the left hand side with trees in the background and more residential buildings. This is a very, very nice green oasis, green space. Lovely. And I really appreciate that we do have something like this left in the city of Munich, where more and more fields that are still around, cornfields, and more green spaces like this that are still around are bought by construction companies and turned into residential space. Yeah, we do need residential space. And yeah, we do need buildings that can take a lot of people, that are higher, more than these. So these classical one family unit, single unit houses. This is not what we need in Munich. We need stuff like the buildings over there. 8, 10 floors with 100, maybe more units per house. This is what we need. But we also need spaces like this to be kept. We need green space. We need some fresh air, parks, trees. All of this is very, very important. Not only for the dogs of the city that like to walk around, like the one right in front of me, but also for insects, for wildlife, for oxygen, and all of this, this is very, very important. And I really hope that places like this, where we have the old farmhouse in the middle, we have the greenhouse over there, we have trees, we have lawn, we have room. I really hope all of this, at least in parts, will be kept and that we can still enjoy something like this here in Munich. Alright, there's more that we will see soon, because there is some residential space in the screen space embedded. This will be right in front here on the left hand side, where this little wild growing park is, and behind us there is something I wanted to show you for quite some time. Didn't make it up to now, but today is the day. So I come back to you on the other side of this wild growing tree green space. See you in a second. Alright, here we are approaching the other side of this little wild growing forest here on the left hand side. And you can already see that behind this forest there are more trees, and embedded in these trees is something that looks like residential space. And in fact, this is residential space. Might be surprised? Yeah, so was I when I walked by here the first time. This is what we would call in German a Kommune, community. So like old circus cars trailers heated by wood. And this is not a non-permanent structure. This is a permanent structure. People really live there. I was so surprised, as mentioned. There is even a mail address. And you can see this is not only someone. Here they have scooters and bicycles. This is not just one. There are more. This is like a little village within the city. And yeah, it's incredible that something like this in this size still exists in the 21st century. Here's something like a bookshelf, letterbox, not too bad. Mail can be delivered here. And people seem to enjoy being residents of this Kommune, the city in the city. Yeah, you can see Denninger Straße 190. It even has a mail address. And these are these trailers that people live in, believe it or not. Right embedded between a park here on this side, residential space over here, and more park, more green space here on the other side. Did you believe something like this exists in Munich? In fact, this is not the only place. I've seen another one a little bit further in the east yesterday. There is more, and I'm sure there's more in the south, in the west, and also in the north of the city. Yeah, the city is big, but it always has surprises left, even for us that we are from Munich. But that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon with more here from Munich. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.